Don't be lazy. There's cleaning to do. I'll get to it.
The wind is ours!
Ease the sails. Slow her down. Roll the sheet. Take her in.
Oh, these are juniper berries. I've got 150 juniper berries.
Sails on the horizon!
The fuck is the issue?
They're reinforcements!
150 juniper berries. I have them. I'm trying to put them in the fucking place. It's not allowing it. It's gonna have me get attacked right when I fucking am trying to figure out what to do. Okay, well, Good game.
Fire party!
Good game. Quadruple A.
Get ready to blaze! On fire!
Thanks for getting in the way and not helping at all. There, fucking Cody Kaka. Fucking dumb fuck. Why can't I do supply run? Deliver juniper berries times 150. Doesn't. No explanation. There's no nothing. They just go, well, just gray it out. Who cares if they know fucking anything? Just fucking. This game's so shitty. Oh, God, it really is. Just a terrible job they did. All this time they've had. Still couldn't do it right. Still couldn't do it right. Nope. Idiots.
The more profitable the business, the more cutthroat the competition. Just look at the helm, Captain.
They are fucking idiots that made this game. Fucking tutorial is dog shit. No explanations for hardly anything. Shit doesn't work right. Just Google it. Just Google my fucking question since the game doesn't have a good fucking explanation for anything ever. Idiots. God. Love to meet the guy that called this quadruple A game so I could slap the fuck out of him. The CEO or whoever of Ubisoft. Moron. What an idiot.
Ready to fight!
Since the game doesn't really explain it, it's literally how this fucking tutorial starts in Google. Since the game doesn't explain it. Yep, nope, it doesn't. Pretty terrible.
They are more than before!
Because it won't let you do it if there's 15 minutes or less left. But there's not. There's many hours.
Body fire, Kingpin!
They are going downward soon enough.
Let's boss them, Captain!
The madman's dead now, so let me do what I need to do, please. Still, it's listen. Has 9 hours and 50 minutes left. But I can't do a supply run for no reason. They don't even give you a reason. Just such a trash game. So it says there may be a bug where they haven't given you the right price, the right amount that you need to deliver to do the supply run, which is probably what's happened here. It must be real hard with these quadruple A games. Quadruple A game. Quadruple A game. What an idiot, honestly. God, I hope somebody fucking slammed him for fucking... Hope somebody in the office was like, are you fucking stupid? I hope he's not the top dude. I hope somebody was able to fucking slap the shit out of him and say, hey, you fucking idiot. If they ask why it costs $70, you say because every game on console costs $70 now. Every premium game costs $70 now. So why is it $70 on Steam? So we didn't really want to make a different price for PCs. So we made it $70. That's the way it's gonna go, so get used to it. You know, be honest, don't be a fucking idiot. What an idiot. These rich fucks, they just have no connection with real people. I don't understand. We're not fucking morons like he is. Fucking sad, dude. Just take them all. Just take them all. Just take them all with me. Yep, all of them. There you go. If I don't have enough now, I'm just gonna quit this fucking game for good. Purposely kept a little bit more of these than I needed to do the supply run. And if I don't have enough, because you guys gave me the wrong price, well, see why this game was pushed back for years. Still isn't done right. Fucking incredible. Incredible. Wish I could not do my job right and still get paid. Only video game makers and meteorologists are allowed to do that. Yep. Needed 170.
Allez, square the top!
Jesus Christ.
South the tail!
Now they're all 9 miles away. This guy chased them into fucking infinity instead of just shooting them from the fucking... Ah, whatever. Just more idiots.
Excellent day, Capitaine!
Come on! Let's down the boat!
Don't stop our guard!
Enjoy your stay in the water!
Slow boys. Me and Eurojet. Slow boys. Here we come. 6 knots apiece. We're gonna get there.
Get those sheets down!
Trying to figure out a good way to make a bunch of 8 without having to do a trip around the world once every hour. I think it's going to have something to do with upgrading 2 or 3 of the closest production sites as much as I can and doing supply runs for them. Keeping like a constant bonus on them. Sinking all my 8 into them to upgrade them. I think I get there. I think I get to a place where I can collect 1,000 or so every half hour. Just off that. Hopefully. Given I can't actually find a strategy for this, but I just saw a comment on YouTube from one guy who said that that is the way to do it. Just taking random person's word in the comment section. Alright. So, 198 an hour right now, that's pretty good. 417 an hour is quite a bit better. Got that one all the way up to 7 though. I don't know what the normal is. Should have collected from Fort Delis or something so I could see. Just wait until the supply runs over. Still, 417 an hour, that's really good. I really want to keep putting money into that one. Let's see, what's the upgrade on this one? 500. That one's 3K. See, I just did that one. It's up to 85. It's decent. Oh, yeah, sovereigns, those are called. They buy stuff too. They buy stuff in the black market, like the Dandalus gun. The twin winch ballista. A few other things. Just a few things. Most of the best stuff. And you earn those by collecting pieces of 8 reaching higher tier levels. Get a little bonus each time. I've had a lot more than that. See leaderboards, so I'm at 33,589 now. Once I get to 40k, then I'll get 600 more. 60k, I'll get 700 more. You can't see the top one, but once I get to 80, then I'll get 800 more. So collect a bunch of those. I'm sure the new season's gonna have stuff that we'll want. That will probably cost that. Let's see. Oh yeah, thank you. That's the ghost. That's from the ghost ship. It's pretty much everybody's wearing it now. Now that I have it, everybody else has it.
It's a good day when you're on deck.
Alright, let's see here. So there's 400 for the twin winch ballista. 350 for the Daedalus gun. Dardanelles. Whatever. Just call it the Dardan. So 350 for Dardan. 400 for Gunner's Quadrant, major furniture. Decrease reload time by 50% for the same weapon used to destroy a weak point from at least 320 meters range. That's just, yeah, that's totally worth it. It's not. 400 for the rigging station. Recovers 1% whole health per second when whole health is less than 20%. That one combined with the... It's either the snow... I think it's the snow or the sandbuck. There's something that also gives you like 50% decreased damage under 30% health. I think if you did that and this, that might be the OP build. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a video, but I probably is pretty good. $250 for ballista works. Come on. Come on. 100 for the fancy hat.
I better check the stocks. Don't want to run low.
So it buys a few things. 100 for some real gay boots. 150 for a random fucking border. I think they just were like randomly like make this. They had like a touchpad and they're just like do. There we go. All of those cost a different currency. $450 for Caliban's filigree. The fuck out of here. Oh yeah, it was $450 for the Black Prince too. That one, that I did spend $450 and bought that shit because so that's pretty good. 35 explosive. There's a lot of explosive. A lot of people are using the Dardan gun, and that's explosive damage. 35%. You know, that's the highest explosive resistance of any armor. Fire. A lot of people using fire. 18%. Fix that right up. Flooding. It's kind of important to have some flooding defense, but if you're running the furniture that recovers what is it? Whatever the other damage is, the red bar, the red damage that you can't recover. If you get the furniture, then flooding causes that. So flooding causes damage that you can't repair at sea without having severe damage furniture mod. But I have it, so not that worried about it. Tearing. If you're running the brigantine, your tearing lasts 1 or 2 seconds max, so not a big deal.
Even I appreciate that.
So this is the best damage for the brigantine. Best armor. Reduces damage taken by 50% when whole health is less than 33. So actually, this armor, right? This armor plus that that furniture, that major furniture, where you recover under 20. It's almost like a low health build. It's the bloodied build, the Fallout 76 bloodied build of Skull and Bones. Just wait. If they come out with cannons that do more damage when you're low health, guess who's low health? This guy. I fucking love that shit in Fallout. Tearing and flooding. See, yeah, tearing can be good. Tearing can be good, but on the ship that I have now,
Best wishes, friend.
you know, the flooding I can recover from, but I have to be out of battle. But honestly, if you just sink the other person, then you're out of battle. You can recover that. It's not a big deal. I mean, it kind of is, because you can't recover it during the fight, which is rough. But I was going to do flooding also. I was going to do flooding, and then I was going to use the long guns and do tearing and bonus damage on tearing. And then I just decided, you know, if I do fire, just all fire, and I just do fire mods, then it's just a fire ship. And that's just what it is. A lot of people have defense for it, but the NPCs don't, so... Okay, that's the Sambuck. Here we go. Where's the, Okay, there it is. Increases damage from ramming by 45% and reduces duration of torn cells effect by 80%. So that's huge. Yeah, and just playing the game, honestly, like I've bought furniture blueprints. I haven't crafted. I've only crafted powder kegs for the starboard port side because I hadn't found those yet. But all the other mods that I have and have needed, I've just found in the world, all the other furnitures. Poison will probably be meta after Tuesday. You're probably right. I may or may not go that route. Who knows? Everybody's gonna, you know, be running poison. Everybody's gonna be running poison defense, maybe. I don't know. Just a guess. Well, if that's the case, then that'll make my fire even better. And I'll just run poison defense. We'll see. I will want some poison. I will want some poison. Hopefully like the mortar. Hopefully like a poison mortar. Because right now, this mortar doesn't do fire damage anyway. So, oh yeah, it does. Does it? I think it does.
May they fear your banner, Captain.
No, it does flooding, and blast. So hopefully it will do poison. Hopefully the next good mortar will do poison. And then I might do that. I might run that. It'd be nice if they'd come out with a good fire mortar. Oh yeah. I don't don't know exactly where I got that wheel. I did see that I got a new wheel, though. And that looks pretty cool. You know what I love is that, like, my fucking ship is, like, convulsing there in the background. Fucking wheel, rock solid. This was the first ever use of suspension. Ship's wheels. Not a lot of people know that. Just kidding. Made that up. Didn't want to say it right away. I wanted you to wonder if I was serious for a second. Is that true? Didn't really say it in a joking way. Well, never really wondered. Could be right. It's a pretty cool wheel, though. It's a pretty cool wheel. I don't really know where it came from, though. You know what? It actually matches my build a little bit better, I think. None of the ship wheels are super cool, so that one is just not. I would never run that. I don't want to have to see those fucking jewels all the time. Kind of like that. I kind of like that one. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch that wheel in a long time. Maybe ever. More? There's more here somewhere, apparently. Oh, look how fancy those boys could be. That's what you're running, isn't it, Vito? See, none of them are wearing that hat, though. If they were wearing the hats, then that would definitely look cool. Shit. That's the one I really want. 800? Nah, no thank you. I'm not spending pieces of 8 on anything else that doesn't make me more pieces of 8. My ship's name? Chaos. Pretty much fucking describes my gameplay style. Like when your strat is just to turn in circles and fire all of your bombards and mortars and bombards and mortars and bombards and mortars. It's gonna be chaos. Just brace. Bombard, 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 brace. Bombard, bombard, mortar, brace. Bombard, 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 brace. That's the strat. And it's actually been working since I made my ship the way it is. I haven't been sunk by another player yet. And yesterday, I was over trying to figure out, last night I got off the stream, but I was trying to figure out how the supply runs worked. So I was pulled up to one of my production sites, and I guess like right when I started the supply run for the bonus, right then a hostile takeover started. So as soon as I hit the button to start that thing, that red circle popped up around the whole place. So I thought maybe it was something I did. And immediately, like red circle popped up, boom, I took damage. I look over, there's a dude sitting over side of the rocks there shooting me. I'm taking damage, but I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I was mostly just bracing, eating food, recovering, bracing. You know, shot back at him. I wasn't doing damage to him somehow. He was definitely doing damage to me. But I just like braced. And then there was a bunch of the NPC ships. I was shooting those because I was destroying those. But he was shooting me like pretty much continuously. And I just kept recovering and bracing, and I just sat there until I figured out, wait a second, this red circle has nothing to do with me. The bonus is going. Like, I was in the menus half the time. Like, he couldn't sync me. I was like, this has nothing to do with me. Fucking threw up a cheers sign, killed a couple more small ships and left, and just went back to, and he stayed there and captured or whatever, you know. That's a good thing it wasn't a hostile takeover for me, because I would have won easily. Had a dude follow me and shoot me during a cutthroat. You know, I was firing backwards, you know, a little bit, but I was going through rocks, so I couldn't zigzag and fire a whole lot. He's lighting me up the whole time. I was just bracing. I was just like, whatever, all I gotta do is make it to the port, you know? So that's what I focused on. And I got there and I was at maybe half health. And realized I couldn't dock because I was in combat with him. So half health. Haven't shot him really at all. He's full health. Fucking healed up. Mortared him. Fucking spun in circles. Bombarded him. Rammed him. He healed once during that. I just kept doing damage. Sunk him. Docked. He came back in. Fucking full speed. Docked. Came in there. Just stared at me. But sometimes the food that I use will recover my brace. Sometimes it won't. I think there's a cooldown. I'm not sure what the cooldown is. I probably need to look into it. But doing that, bracing at the right time, recovering naturally, using the food to recover, fighting back a little. Easy strat. It works. It's too bad they don't have any really cool crew clothes. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to make a bunch of different crew clothes. They're not that intricate. None of them really look that good, though. That one's not terrible. I don't love the fucking awful job of matching colors that they've done, but I do like the straps. Straps look good. Knife. Nice, decent. These, though, it really does look like some pirates just threw on some dirty fucking nice clothes and called it a day. I don't love it either. And no, that one's also weird. I think that's the best. That's probably the best looking outfits. I'm not spending 800 eights on it, though. I don't know what to call these. I can't keep saying pieces of 8. I'm going to call them gold. I'm going to call them 8. I'm going to call them pieces. What am I going to call them? Since they're only supposed to be 9 pieces of 8. Pieces of 8 real things. Or is that just a Pirates of the Caribbean thing? And if it is a Pirates of the Caribbean thing, are they allowed to just use that? Yeah, I think if you're making a nice looking ship, something colonial, you've got to have the crew that matches. It'd be nice if they'd have like a, maybe one that's not DMC or Campani, or they need one that's just a couple that are just like nice, like Captain Hook style, you know, trench coats, really fucking pirate shirts, clean hats. I mean, sure, it's not the way the pirates dressed, but, you know, pirates also didn't have glowing fucking cells or, like, fucking mortars and bombards, probably. They definitely didn't have poison fucking bombards, just a guess. Guess they could have. Giant ballistas. Torpedoes, they definitely didn't have torpedoes, so... See, alright. This is my order registry. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them show Isle Michael. None of them show Dutchman's Camp. I'm going to collect them. Now at this point, one would be under the impression that I'm going to take these things to Isle Michael. Any reasonable human being would believe that that's where you would be going. So you might just jump in your ship and go there. But you would be mistaken. Because if I now go and select one of these orders, track it. Uh-oh. 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 It's not at Isle Michael, is it? No, it's fucking not. No, it's fucking at Open Seas, at fucking Kokok Terrapung. Now, normally it would end up being at Dutchman's Camp, and I'd have a real long fucking way to go. So I guess this is better than that, but still, like if twice I went to Isle Michael and then found out I was supposed to be at Dutchman's Camp. Twice. So, sailed from St. Anne's, oh, making my way in the world today, takes everything you got. Past all these fucking assholes, I get there, get out, no emblem, what's the deal? Check my map, track it, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta sell past 700 more fucking black and golds. Look at it, all the way across the map. Like the furthest you could possibly have to sail, pretty much. Just these fucking guys over at Ubisoft are just not very good at their jobs. Yep, yep. Well, good to know it's happening to more than just me, because just not super happy about it. Twice I had to do it. Twice. I think the second time I just canceled the orders. I think the second time I said, fuck that. Just not real happy. See, when these assholes are every fucking 40 feet or so, gotta fight a lot of these bitches. Chaos. thinking about naming it the Mischief and Mayhem. I might change it. Just throw a little Harry Potter reference. I think that's what it is. I'll have to ask Taylor. I don't know. Wish there were more deliveries. Wish they'd do deliveries for silver and stuff, because see, I could do this. This is not bad. Especially when I'm not streaming and I'm watching something on Netflix or whatever. This is nice. Let's have less wind, more waves, more weather, more thunderstorms. More nice long calming sails.
We can trade these raw materials for much silver. This is the outpost we're looking for. Let's go! Hurry!
I think they might need more people in a server. Because kind of crazy that there can be a world event, nobody doing it. And I think I've only seen people at world events maybe 3 or 4 times.
trade lumbers by, Captain. Good fighting. Your coin's well earned.
Ahoy! Good tidings on your next voyage.
She could use a good careening, Captain.
Try to hold on to a few of these tearing, blooding culverins, and just in case one of them gets OP in the future. Hate to throw stuff like that away. Gotta be ready.
Be quick! We don't have time to waste.
Welcome back, Captain. You have my hammer. Too many useless tools around here. Prancing up. My forge always burns, Captain. Here, that was quick. You must enjoy my sturdy company then. May the sea rise up to meet you, Captain.
Marcel! Give her all sheets!
ship! It looks like they called it a favor! Tie down the line!
Enemy attacking us! Everyone, fire! The wall is broken! They want to plant on us too! Their walls are still fresh, Captain! Spotted!
Capitaine, là! En arme à bord! I just spotted the fort! En starboard, capitaine!
This. Appreciate you.